everyone. My name is Angie and this is Lisa. We're from One Love Yoga Collective, and we're just doing a little video today on different options for shoulder stand. So meeting yourself exactly where you're at in your yoga practice and giving yourself some different options for how to get into these poses that can seem a bit challenging. So working your way up from the bottom and just keeping expanding on your practice. So this first option is a restorative form of shoulder stand. As you see, we have the 4 bolsters here. The knees are bent up on the bolsters. If you don't have 4 bolsters, you can stack blankets. You can use a chair. You can stack some blocks underneath the bolsters as well to hold the bolsters up. So this form of shoulder stand supports the lower back, the blanket underneath, supports the neck. So if you have any issues with the strain that can come from putting your feet up, this is a great option for you. Or if you're just looking to nurture your body, your mind, your heart, this is a great place to start. Ha, that rhymed. This next form of shoulder stand, we're gonna need to adjust things for just a moment. So Lisa, if you wanna go ahead and hug the knees in and just roll on to one side to come out of this. Taking your time. Let's go ahead and pick these up. So for this one, you're going to want to put your mat up against the wall, just coming out from the wall, like so. And you can take a bolster or stack some blankets, putting them right up against the wall. All right, now Lisa, you're gonna sit down on the bolster with your body up against the wall. So either side, right or left, put yourself as close to the wall as you can get. And then when you're ready, you can support yourself with your arms and just gently rotate the body to bring the legs up. Working to keep the hips as close to the wall as you can for optimal effect. Once again, you can place a blanket underneath the neck or the head for comfort. I'm gonna lift you. Great posture for really bringing the feet up above the head and the heart, improving circulation. Good thing to do for your legs and your feet after a hard day at work. Good thing to do if you're on your period, you need a little extra nurturing for your body. This really takes the weight off of the lower part of the body, creates a down slide of energy rolling off the shoulders, comfort and relaxation. So you can do this without a bolster as well, just with the legs up the wall, however you see fit. You can sit on a block as well, and then lift the legs up the wall. All right, Lisa, go ahead and hug the knees in and roll on to one side, gently coming back out of this. And we're going to move, just so you can see better, the mat back over here. All right. Now, when we do begin to learn shoulder stand, we have to first start with strengthening our abdominal muscles. So Lisa, I would like you to lay on this with your head and shoulders over the edge again. Yeah, that should work. Maybe slide up a little bit. There you go. All right, so the next option for shoulder stand, go ahead and inhale, lifting the legs up into the air. You can begin this by holding on to the backs of the knees. This helps give the legs a little support. Sometimes the reason why we have a hard time with this shape is because of the tightening of the hamstrings along the back of the leg. Or tight lower back as well can be an issue. So as you hold this, you breathe. Now, if you want to go further into this and begin to train your abdominal muscles to support you, what you can do is you can release the hands. You can take them out to your sides, rotating the palms upward. This begins to engage the abdomen, building that abdominal strength, stretches the back of the leg. You want to work to stack the hips, the knees, and the ankles just as well as you can. Great. The other way you can do this is by reaching arms overhead, creating an L shape with the body, just noticing how that changes the pose for you. But on an exhale, Lisa, go ahead and hug the knees in towards the chest. Releasing the abdominal muscles. You can rock from side to side for a moment. And then once you feel a little more confident with your yoga practice, you may find that you're ready to begin to learn how to come up into full shoulder stand. And I would suggest to do this step by step, taking your time. As you take your time, you're really building up your strength and you're moving more mindfully. Lots of people like to swing themselves up into shoulder stand. You can injure yourself in that way. So just be mindful of your own body, only going as far as what's comfortable for you in this moment. All right, Lisa. On an inhale, let's go ahead and lift the feet up towards the ceiling again. Bringing the arms alongside the body. Now go ahead and on an inhale, you're going to press into the arms and the hands and begin to lift the hips up, bringing the feet back behind the head. So bringing the feet all the way to the floor. And this is the next option. If you cannot get the feet to the floor, this is where you begin to start your practice, is just learning how to do this. Now, Lisa, go ahead and walk the shoulder blades closer together and lace the hands, coming into our full plow pose. So this is great. This is how you begin to stretch out the shoulders properly for this posture, because you have to be able to lift up through the abdomen using your core strength. All right, so with your shoulders pulled in, we're gonna bring the hands to the lower back. Good. And you really wanna make sure that the elbows are about shoulder width apart. This is gonna help you lift up on the body a little more. So when you're ready, Lisa, on an inhale, go ahead and begin to lift the legs with control. No throwing the body into it, right? Good. So eventually you want your shoulders, your hips, your knees, and your ankles stacked right on top of each other. You look amazing. Really lifting up through the feet, feeling that energy pulling you up. And as you learn how to stack the body like this, believe it or not, it becomes a lot easier to be in the pose because you're not relying on your arms to hold you up anymore. You're relying on the strength of your abdomen and the rest of your body to lift. All right, so to come out of this, once again, moving slowly, mindfully. Exhale, let's take the feet back down to the floor. Good. Begin to release the hands from the lower back, walking shoulder blades back out. And then rolling down with control, just taking your time. Beautiful. Still working on those abs as we're rolling out of it too. All right, let's hug the knees in. Thank you so much, Lisa. That was amazing. And thank you all so much too. Feel free to leave any comments below letting us know if this was helpful to you. And we look forward to seeing you again. Namaste.